Hello everyone, it's me, Tony Klespis, and today is Friday. So that means I'm gonna do another installment of Fiction Friday. So, without any further ado, let's get started! Today, the book I'm going to be reviewing is a book called Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Just to give you guys a plot summary, I'll do this every Fiction Friday video, but I want to go ahead and say that. This book is about a girl named Kath and her experiences with her first year of college. Kath is a fan fiction writer, and if you don't know what that fan fiction is just like a short story or any kind of short fiction that's written by a fan of either a book, a movie, a TV show, or anything like that. In fact, I am a fan fiction writer of just, a TV show that I enjoy watching. Right off the bat, this book was kind of right up my alley. I love reading, I love writing, so yeah, why not read this book? Kath is just this girl experiencing her first year of college. She has a twin sister named Ren, and in fact, they were very close growing up, but Ren, when they get into college, just kind of distance herself from Kath. She wants to experience being her own person. She cuts her hair, she starts dressing differently. She just kind of leaves Kath out in the cold, to be honest. And honestly, it's weird, but Kath is okay with that and not okay with that at the same time. Because Kath is she's a very isolated character, or not isolated, I should say. Kath is just a very introverted person. She'd rather stay in, reading and writing, watching TV, whatever, than go out every weekend or just party. She's not that kind of person. Instantly, I am relating to Kath. I was a very boring college student. There's just something very, to me, relatable about Kath that it was very easy to read myself into the story as I was reading her. My first year of college was kind of very similar. I stayed in a lot, I studied a lot. Actually, like I said, I was a very boring student. That was my 4 years of college. I didn't do a lot. Do I regret it? Kinda, yeah. It's already a relatable story to me. Yeah, Kath is completely content just living this way, studying this way for pretty much as long as she feels, until the day she meets Levi, who is actually her roommate's ex-boyfriend. And he's just the opposite. He's the total opposite of her. He's very outgoing, he's very warm, he's very inviting, he's very friendly. In fact, he makes friends with almost everybody he meets. And Kath is just looking at him like, can you teach me how to do that too? Or, how are you like that? I don't understand you at all. So it's perfectly reasonable that she also just wants to spend time with him. And it's the best decision she ever makes, because she does get herself involved with Levi. They're just friends at first, but she's just like, how can someone be so warm and inviting and outgoing and friendly? How can he make friends with everybody? She just doesn't get it. They mesh perfectly together because they are such opposite characters. And you'll notice that I'm not really describing a lot of plot events, and that's because this book doesn't have those. This book is not driven by the plot. It's not driven by, oh, Kath has to do this, that, or the other. It's all about Kath. It's a very character-developed driven story. It's all about seeing how Kath starts out from the start of the book to how she ends up at the end of the book. And it's really wonderful character development. It makes you want to hope that you can change too, that you can kind of change your spots and just be the person that you want to be. And I really loved that about this book. Unfortunately, because it was so character-driven, it was easy for me to put down. Like I said, about Kath doesn't have to worry about doing this, that, and the other. I prefer the stories that are very driven by plot and action and things like that. So it was easy for me to put this down because there wasn't a lot going on. But at the same time, what it lacks in that kind of plot, it makes up for in this amazing character development in Kath. And I think it's a book everybody should at least consider reading. It's got a theme of, isolation and kind of even beyond that, self-isolation. Because yes, while Kath is an isolated character, some of that is self-inflicted isolation, and it makes you kind of wonder, it makes you just learn more about Kath, and it kind of helps you relate to her and how she gets over that self-isolation. So yeah, again, it's called Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I really do recommend it. I was recommended this by a friend who's probably watching this video. I'm glad I listened to that recommendation. I think it's a pretty good book, and I definitely recommend it. Like I said, Fiction Friday probably isn't going to be a thing I do every Friday, but I'll probably do it again next Friday. Hopefully I'll have Meet Earl and the Dying Girl done by then. If you like Fangirl and you're watching this, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And if you do want to see me talk more about books and fiction and things like that in another future Fiction Friday, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys on Wednesday.